Hello?
So, Bismillah Rahman Rahim. This is class 7th English. Okay. And once again, we will have to read the grandfather and then we will go towards, okay, the explanation. So, this is unit number 1, grandfather. And it is written by Oliver Shelley. And this poem is all about what? The autobiography, or somehow it is showing the family background of Mr. Oliver Shelley and his grandfather Henry Shelley, that they were living over there in Worthing, okay, nearby a sea over there, Sussex, England. And Henry Shelley, he was a blind person, and they used to visit the beach, okay, daily in the summer days. And Oliver Shelley and his three elder sisters, they used to play over there, okay. They used to enjoy over there, and their grandfather, as a blind person, used to stay over there, lie on the deck chair, and used to enjoy all these things, okay. So, Mr. Mughis, you will have to read it, and then we will explain it for the last time, and tomorrow, inshallah, we'll have the what is that, the exercise, okay.
Okay, sir. Unit number 1, Grandfather. Words to know. Deck chair, a collapsible, adjustable outdoor chair with a wooden framework and a seat made from a piece of strong fabric suspended between the top and bottom of the central frame. Liver marked. A dark brown patch of pigmentation on the skin, usually occurring later in life. About the poet. Shelley grew up near Oxford and now lives in Cambridge, England. He teaches at the Comberton Village College. Our grandfather by the sea blind. His deck chair settles our rug on the stone, and his face takes sunlight like thirst. We always play games that need speaking. Each of our cards and moves are told, and he smiles in his taking part. We are saying our childhood to this old man, and his beautiful face, liver marked and shy, has no end in its space, no end in its gentleness. To hold the whole life of listening left to do by Oliver Shelley.
Okay, so reread it and then we will have the explanation.
Okay, sir. Our grandfather by the sea blind, his chair settles our rug on the stones, and his face takes sunlight like thirst. We always play games that need speaking. Each of our cards and moves are told, and he smiles in his taking part. We are saying our childhood to this old man, and his beautiful face, liver marked and shy, has no end in its space, no end in its gentleness. To hold a whole life of listening left to do by Oliver Shelley.
So in this poem, we see that the mutual love between grandfather and grandchildren is described over there. And this is the time when grandfather is retired, he has no activity, no job, or somehow no responsibility, okay, to go or to fulfill. He is no more capable of earning money. Okay, he has no more the energies, okay, that once he was having while he was as young as we are. So the grandchildren, that is somehow a source of survival for the grandparents, okay, because their children, okay, our parents, they used to go to the businesses, jobs, they perform their activities, and so other obligations and things they do. So they are not over there to take care of us. So our grandfather are over there to support us, to give us time, to entertain us, okay, to love us. So that is the relationship, a great relationship. And in my view, I would say that grandparents, they are somehow more attractive, and I would say more lovely, or lovelier, I would say, than parents, because parents are busy in daily chores, businesses, duties, and grandparents are over there to give you their full time, okay, their love, and everything that you do, you go and you tell them as it is over here in this very poem by Oliver Shelley, the grandfather. So now let's move towards the poem. Our grandfather by the sea blind, his deck chairs settles our rug on the stone. Grandfather is over there. He's a blind person, and we are on the beach. We are on the Corniche. Okay, we are having a somehow a holiday to enjoy over there on the beach, along with our grandfather. His deck chair settles our rug on the stone, and his chair, okay, deck chair, a comfortable chair that you can put, you can disassemble it and then you can assemble it easily. So the great grandfather that he is over there, okay, lying on his deck chair, okay, and his deck chair is over there on the rug we are sitting on, and his face takes sunlight like thirst. He is enjoying so much the sunlight. He's taking sun bath, okay? And it is like that when a thirsty person is drinking water, such is the what effect of sunlight on his face, that his face is also what drinking or are taking it as a thirsty human. We always play games that need speaking. So the principle, the rules of our games are that we always and always play such games that we will have to tell, we will have to narrate, we will have to speak about our moves, okay? And we each of our cards and moves are told whatever we do in the game. If we are moving our cards, if we are what moving or somehow we are doing any activity in the game, we are to tell it, we are to tell it openly and loudly, okay? So the grandfather and the grandchildren, they are having a great and strong bond of love between each other, okay, are among them, because grandfather is over there on the beach, he's enjoying the sun bath, but along with it he's playing with their grandchildren. And the grandchildren, they are to tell aloud, they are to speak, they are to what to tell their moves, speak about their moves and cards, okay, loudly, to involve the grandfather in their game, to involve the grandfather in their game. Did you get, Mr. Mughis, get the point?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. So, and Mr. Grandfather is over there. He smiles in his second part. So, grandfather is over there, and when they tell their moves, when they tell their cards that we did this, so grandfather is over here to smile, to enjoy their game, to enjoy their childhood, to enjoy their naughty natures, okay? And we are saying our childhood to this old man. Everywhere, whenever we do anything wrong or correct or wrong, okay? Or whatever we do, we come and we narrate, we tell our childhood, we tell our games, we tell our activities to this great person, okay? And this sober and great person, he is over there to smile, okay, to enjoy our our what our nature and our activities with a beautiful face, and his face is so much beautiful, and he has somehow great marks of experience, okay, and maturity on his face, and his face is also shy, okay. It has no end in its space. He has somehow a open heart. He has a great heart. He is not a narrow minded person, okay, he is a broad minded person. He has no limits, okay, in to love us. His love is unlimited for us, no end in its gentleness. And he is a great, kind, and gentle man. He is not that somehow harsh and a cruel person. He is over there to take care of us with love, to listen to us with love and care. He is a great, gentle person. He always listens to us carefully. He loves us, okay, gently and kindly. He deals us with love. He is not over there to scold us, to taunt us, or to punish us, okay, or to what? to be rude or harsh to us. He's a very gentle person. He has a somehow a broad mind and heart for to us. He always loves us, okay? And to hold a whole life of listening left to do. And our grandfather is over there to spend his entire life to listen to us, okay, to enjoy us, to give us company, to tell us the stories, to give us the love that is eternal and that is somehow great. So in this very poem, we learned that the scene is that grandfather is lying on his deck chair, a comfortable chair, okay, over there on the beach, and we play our games. And the the writer he's saying that whatever game we play, we have to tell him our moves or cards that what we did in the game, and in return grandfather he takes part while he smiles, he loves, he enjoys our game, okay, and he's over there with us, so we feel like grandfather is playing with us, and he has somehow a great beautiful face. There are signs of maturity, wisdom, and somehow a great time that he has spent, okay, on his face. He has an open heart, okay, a great person. He's not a narrow minded person, okay. He has no limits of love to love us, okay. He has unlimited love for us, and that is why he has spared our sacrificed entire life to us, that he loves us, he listens to us, he enjoys us, and he is over there to engage us in so many fruitful and great activities. So he is a great person. We love him so much. So in this very poem, we learn that there is a mutual relationship of love, respect, care of or between the grandchildren and grandfather. So that was the thing over here. If you have any question, Mr. Maurice, you can ask. Do you have any question?
No, sir.
So it's all clear,
Yes.
very clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you want to reread it, you can reread it.
Okay, sir. Our grandfather by the sea blind, his chair settles our rug on the stones, and his face takes sunlight like thirst. We always play games that need speaking. Each of our cards and moves are told, and he smiles in his taking part. We are saying our childhood to this old man, and his beautiful face, liver marked and shy, has no end in its space, no end in its gentleness. To hold a whole life of listening left to do by Oliver Shelley.
Very good. So if you have any question in this very poem or anything that is difficult, do you
No, sir,
face
no.
any difficulty? No question.
Yes, no.
Everything is clear,
Yes, sir.
very clear.
Yes.
So inshallah, we will go to the exercise tomorrow and we will finish it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Have a good day. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, sir.
Allah Hafiz.